Hi there, it's Matthew Gibbs from Health MOT. In this very short video I'm going to show you how to make a very quick evening meal, and this is a meal I'm going to have for tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got a very busy day, and when we come back, we're going to come back pretty late from work. We want to eat straight away, so the ideal piece of equipment for that is the slow cooker. So what we can do is tonight I'm just going to fry off the ingredients, because I always find that the flavour, just the texture, everything about the food is much better if you fry off the veg and the meat in the prior to putting it in the slow cooker. So I'm going to do that right now. That's going to take about 5, 6, 7 minutes, I think. And then what we're going to do is we're going to leave that in the slow cooker through the night, and in the morning my wife's going to switch on the slow cooker and put it on low heat for the duration of the day, and as we get back in the evening the meal will be fully prepared. So I hope you enjoy the video and tell me how you make your meals very quick, and we'll start a discussion about healthy food in very short time frames. Hi there, it's Matthew Gibbs from Health MOT. In this very short video I'm going to show you a couple of my quick tricks for making a very quick meal and a healthy meal, and something that you can have ready and prepared for you the next day when you come back from work. So what I mean by that is now it's 10 o'clock in the evening. Tomorrow we've got a busy day ahead of us, and when we get back we'll be tired and we just won't have much time for cooking, or won't want to cook really. So what we're going to do is you're going to use the slow cooker. Great piece of equipment. What you need to do is just get your food out, chuck it in there and turn it on. What I like to do is just add a little extra step in there just to make the food, the flavour and the texture of the food just that little bit better. That's just from practice and know-how. So what we're going to do is we're going to take venison, got wild venison, got a couple of sausages. We had those in the freezer, took them out a couple of hours ago, let them defrost, so they're ready now. So we took them out when we came back from work, knowing that tomorrow we want to have this meal prepared. Got the slow cooker out, and we've got a few lentils, we've got a tin of chopped tomatoes, garlic, onion, there's a bit of butternut squash left over in the fridge that we've used another day, and some celery, and we've also got some chopped veg, and we get this from Preston Market. It's usually sold as it is, chopped up already, and we put those bags of chopped veg in the freezer and bring them out to make soup, or like this, make some kind of casserole or something. So we've got a frying pan, we've got a pan, we're going to do the veg in here, we're going to do the meat in here, and we're just going to fry them over for sort of like 5 minutes or so, just brown the meat, get the veg just softened up. We're going to stick it in the slow cooker, and all of that's going to take about 5 minutes, let's say. So we'll turn on the timer and we'll then leave it through the night, and in the morning I'll set off to work early in the morning. The wife will stay here, take our son, it's half term now, so she'll take him to the activity club that is on for the day, and just before she sets off she'll switch on the slow cooker onto low heat. Then she'll come to work, and as we come back in the evening the food will already be ready for us, and all we need to do is just switch it off. We can decide then whether we want to actually make some veg, like some red cabbage or something to go with it, or whether we just eat it as it is. But if we eat it as it is, then it'll have taken me 5 minutes in the evening the day before to make it. So I'll carry on. So we'll turn on the oven or the hob. So we're just going to brown the meat and the sausages in the frying pan, and in this pan we're just going to fry the onion, the garlic, the celery and the veg. So I'll just chop that now. And I've just realised this shirt, I've only had it on today for the first time, so I'd like to use it again tomorrow. So cooking with tomatoes and frying on the frying pan, dangerous with a white shirt. So I'll just put on this nice little pinny, and if you're in the kitchen and you're cooking, then there's nothing wrong with a pinny. If it's going to save your shirt, I mean I could have got change, but I can't be bothered, so I'll just stick on a pinny and I can start getting this garlic ready. the butter's starting to melt. In fact, I didn't turn on the timer, so we'll turn on the timer now, and we'll see how long it's going to take us. So this is one of the most time consuming bits of the whole process, is actually getting the garlic ready. So the butter's melting there, so we can put the meat in, the sausages, and all we're doing is just sort of browning it through, getting it just sealed on the outside of the meat. And it cooks in the slow cooker during the day. It's going to be in there probably 7 or 8 hours, and that's going to be plenty long enough for the meat to go nice and soft. So we've got the garlic chopped there. Just turn over the meat, and we can bob the garlic in the other pan. Again, it's just roughly chopping this veg. It's quite a bit of veg already that we got from the market. It's already pre-chopped, that's good. And it was in the freezer, we took it out an hour ago to be frosted. So we're just going to fry the onions. I'm sticking a white and a red. You can choose whatever's easiest for you, what you've got in. And I always find it's nice to stick in some celery. It really adds a nice bit of flavour into the, whatever you want to call it casserole, or find yourself a recipe book and find the name of some meat dish from a slow cooker. I just pick up ingredients and look at them and say, what can I make with that, and chop it up and get it going, really. I like it to be quick and easy. We're on 2.5 minutes now, so the meat's nearly brown, that's good. The onions frying away. I'm just chopping the squash, but I'm going to do the celery first because that's going to go straight in with the onions. The meat's nearly done. I'll put a little bit of salt and pepper out for the veg. And I've got a pepper grinder. Usually just grind a bit of pepper in. Salt, but there's really nice salt from Sainsbury's recently, smoked sea salt from Cornwall. A really nice smoky smell to it, and I really like using that right now. The meat's nearly done, just sort of getting it just cooked on the outside. So I'm going to turn that off and then just leave it to settle. And we'll just chop the rest of this butternut squash. So we're softening up the onions, the celery. Oh, we can stick in the veg. Chuck in the squash for 4.5 minutes. I'll stick in a few of these large lentils. For me, it's all very rough measurements. It's just chuck something in and it'll all come out in the wash. It'll You know, it'll be fine. You don't have to measure, weigh things out all the time. Doesn't have to be perfect. All we need for a casserole like this is some meat, some veg, tin of tomatoes. Put that in. I'll put that in cold on top of the food and put it in the slow cooker. And we've got a little bit of chicken stock. So 5 minutes 20, and I'm going to say let's turn off the oven. I don't need to fry the veg absolutely thoroughly. I've got the slow cooker here, got the meat, so I'm going to put the meat in. The veg as well, I'm just going to put that on top of the meat. There we go, and what I want to do is just put a little bit of chicken stock on top, open up the can of tomatoes, put that on top as well, and I'll just pour a little bit of water. I've boiled the kettle, so a little bit of boiling water. Just as enough water covering the tomatoes, the veg and the meat. Give it a little stir, pop the lid on it, and that's it really. So it's taken me what, 8 minutes in total from scratch. That's all the work that's gone into this this whole meal, this venison stew or venison casserole. And tomorrow all we'll need to do is switch on in the morning, leave it on low for however long we're out of the house, and when we get back it'll be fully prepared and we can eat it and enjoy it. So tell me what you do, how you make your quick meals, how you make healthy meals from whole foods, and let's have a discussion about eating healthy, changing our body composition, lowering our cholesterol, and just generally getting healthy and improving the way we live and just generally enjoy our life. So nice to see you in this video, and look forward to seeing you in another video.